YouTube, it's Chosen 1K. You guys, life is serious, man. Life is so serious. And as I get older every day, I just start to realize that more and more. I start to realize, ain't nobody gonna do this for you, bro. Ain't nobody gonna start that business for you. Ain't nobody gonna hit that gym for you. You gotta be able to take that leap of faith just off of your own strength. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to see things through for yourself. You gotta be able to make those goals and pursue those goals relentlessly, regardless of what other people think. Because you can look up 5, 10, 15 years from now and then ask yourself, what have I accomplished? You know what I'm saying? Then you start thinking, going to the past and thinking about your younger days and what you was doing during those times and what you could have did differently. But see, if you young and you 16, 17, 18, 21, 22, 23, 26, 27, 28, when you young, bro, you got time. Understand this. You do have time, but you don't have time, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is, yeah, it's time for you to do the things that you got to do, but you got to start now. You don't have any time to waste. You don't have, oh, well, I'm going to start this next month. Oh, well, I'm going to start this next year. Oh, well, I'm going to do this then. Because you pushing it off and you procrastinating your life. You procrastinating your life. So you're going to wait till you 30 to do something, to try something out? You know what I'm saying? So what are you waiting on? There is nothing to wait on. You feel what I'm saying? And life is too serious to be playing around, wasting time. Not coming up with goals, not taking action. Because, yeah, you can make plans, but what about the action? What about the pursuance? And life is too serious to just be comfortable and complacent and to just go with the flow and to just let things happen. You know what I'm saying? You got to make it happen. You can't expect it to fall from the sky, because what's going to happen is everybody else is going to control you. Everybody else is going to tell you what to do. You're going to be working for somebody else. You're going to be living for somebody else. And ultimately, other people are going to be in control of your life. And you want to know why? Because you didn't take control of your life, and you didn't take your life serious enough to take the initiative action, bro. And that's all you got to do, just take the action and be assertive. You know what I'm saying? Pursue your goals willingly. Don't let nobody steer you away from your goals. But see, the only way that you will be able to do that is if you take your life serious. And a lot of people not taking life serious. A lot of people think that all of this is just some type of game until you wake up one day and you're ready to start that family. Until you wake up one day and family members passing away. And then that's when reality hits. Because now the people who you was depending on is no longer here. Not that they don't love you or that they wouldn't do it, but they just physically can't because they're not here no more. And if you was here by yourself, what would you do? You would have no choice but to take your life serious. And there would be no other way around it. If you was homeless, you would be taking life very serious right now. See, a lot of people are broke, but yet, they living with their parents, so they feel like it's still okay. They still got time. But you really don't have time. You need to be trying to figure out how to get out your mama crib. You need to be trying to figure out how you're going to up your life. A lot of people working jobs they hate. You need to be trying to figure out how you're going to change your financial situation so you're not slaving for nobody else. You need to take your life serious. What are your goals? Do you want to live a certain type of life? Do you want to have certain type of things? How are you going to get there? What are the steps that you're going to take to get there? These are the things that you got to ask yourself. And then not only that, but you also have to take action, because you can have the solution. We all got the solution. But who's going to actually take the action? And people who's serious about their life are willing to do that because they're serious. You got to make sacrifices. A lot of people are not willing to make sacrifices. A lot of people have bad habits that they just can't let go. This goes for men and women, bro. People got these vices that they hang on to. They got these people who they hang on to because they're comfortable with these people. They're comfortable doing the same thing over and over every single day. And where is that going to get you? Where is that going to get you? Your mindset can be there. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is what did you do? What actions did you take? You can talk about it all day. You can think about it all night. You can dream about it. But what actions are you actually taking to get there? Because that's all that matters. And see, you got to actually put time to the side to do that. But see, the same time that you put to the side thinking about it and talking about it, you could have just been doing it the whole time and not saying a word. I'm normally a quiet person. I don't talk much. But see, when I turn on this camera and I'm talking to y'all and I'm venting to y'all, I'm giving y'all knowledge and I'm giving you guys advice. Not saying I know everything. I don't know everything. But I learned a lot and I realized a lot and I understand a lot. And I understand that life is what you make it. And I don't care what nobody says. It ain't finna fall from the sky. Especially when you come from where I come from. When you come from where I come from, you gotta make it happen. Or you will forever be nothing. You will forever be overlooked. But you gotta learn how to take your life serious and understand you gotta wake up early in the morning and do the things that you gotta do. You can't wake up early in the morning and just chill and smoke and hang out and eat bullshit foods and you just not doing nothing productive. And this is an everyday occurrence, but you young. You young as hell. You 18, you 19, you 20, you 21, and you already bullshitting with your time. So now you're going to start late. You're going to start at 23, 26. Now you're looking to achieve your goals by the time you hit 30, 35, 40. You know what I'm saying? But the younger that you start, the better. But see, a lot of people at that age don't really understand the situation that they're in. You know what I'm saying? You young, you got time, bro. This is the time to take your life serious. We are in the building phases of our life around this time, bro. We are in the building phases. There's no need to chase women, bro. There's no need to chase drugs, bro. There's no need to chase clout, bro. There's no need to chase all this shit. It's gonna come. It's gonna come to you. It's two things that's never going anywhere. Never. As a young man, bro. I don't care if it's 10 years from now. I don't care if it's 100 years from now. Unless the world ends, it's two things that's never gonna go anywhere. It's gonna be weed and females, bro. Females gonna forever be here, bro. As long as the universe is existing. Weed grows from the ground. It's gonna forever be here, bro. Always. So why not sacrifice just a couple months, a couple years of your life, just to grind, so you can set the rest of your life up for success, for happiness, for abundance. Because if you don't, and you bullshit with your time, you're going to wake up one day, you're going to be 25, 30, 35, and then you'll be ready to start a family. Now you're ready to try to get a career and take your life serious, but you started late. You bullshitted your whole teens. You bullshitted your whole 20s. And now you want to start. Now you want to try to get up and make it happen. But see, you don't have the experience. You haven't been through the trials and tribulations. See, now you got to go through all that. See, now you got to learn the hard way because experience is the best teacher. Yeah, you can have people to try to tell you, but since you never actually tried to pursue those dreams and those goals and those aspirations, you don't know any better. So now you got to learn. So now you got to fail. So now you got to sacrifice even more years to fail over and over, to learn lessons, to go through all of these things and all of these different phases of life. You got to go through all that just to start, just to try to play catch up, because you decided to bullshit your whole youth. And for what? Just to please a woman who's choosing regardless, just to please a nigga who's using you and, you know what I'm saying, don't really give a fuck about you. The whole time we all got families that need us, bro. And yet you still want to bullshit your time? For what? Where is that gonna get you? A lot of people just ready to crash out, bro, because they don't know any better, bro. It starts here with your mind, bro. It starts here with your mind. You gotta take time to learn. You gotta take time to grow. When you 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, when you young like that, bro, that's the time to fuck up. Not in a bad way, not fuck up as in go to the club and get high every day and go chase this woman and just bullshit your life. I'm talking about fuck up as in you starting that business and that business fail. You start that YouTube channel and you ain't really getting no views. You ain't really getting no subscribers. And you feeling unmotivated and you want to give up. And everybody around you telling you that you can't do it. You got to go through that at a younger age. You got to go through that phase, and it might take you a couple months, couple years just to get through that phase. And then that's when you learn. And then that's when you grow and you build that resilience and you build that character. And now you have all of these character traits to become successful, because most of successful people, they have certain traits about themselves that got them to where they at. They learned through discipline, and they learned through failures, and they learned through trials and tribulations, and they've been through the worst, and they know how it feels to be at your lowest. They know how it feels to fail. They know how it feels to have nobody else around them believe in them, but yet they still keep going. They still keep pushing because they have perseverance. That's another character trait that you must have if you want to be successful. You want to be a millionaire. You want to have a successful business or whatever it is that you want to do, a high-paying career. You got to put that work in, bro. You got to build your skills. You got to build your character. And you got to gain that experience. You got to learn. But you got to give yourself time to do that. You got to. There ain't no other way around it. And that's all a part of taking your life serious. That's all a part of taking initiative. And it's all a part of taking action. And the sooner that you do it, the better. The better. But see, there's no such thing as too late. Just understand this. Now you know. Now you know. And if you know better, you will do better, right? You will do better. You got to be willing to do those things and just remind yourself, it's not forever, bro. It's not forever. You got to make the sacrifices. You got to sacrifice the fun. But once you become successful, now you can have a little more fun. Now you got a little more time on your hands. You have a little more freedom. People going to have more respect for you. It's going to hit different. Females going to hit different. They're going to respect you more. You will have more confidence because you know that you have more access, more freedom, more power, more everything because you built it up yourself. And can't nobody take that away from you. Can't nobody take that away from you. They can't take it away, bruh. How they gonna take it away? How is people gonna take away a skill that you've been working on for years? It's just like Michael Jordan, Kevin Durant, LeBron. You can hate on them all you want, but they gonna wake up, walk in the basketball court, not missing no threes, because they worked on their skills for all of these years, bruh. All of these years, and they ignored the haters. You gotta ignore them and tune them out. You got to. So, yeah, it's cool to have haters. It's cool to intimidate people. But don't let that distract you from your goals. Don't let them drive you off your circle. Don't crash out. Why do that? Like I said, it's all about taking your life serious. If you're serious about your life, you're going to think about your future, your well-being, your family, and you're going to think about what can you do to help them. What can you do to change their life? What can you do to be the breadwinner of your family? Because you're the chosen one. It's you. You are the one that's supposed to be making a way for everybody, for your community. It's you. If you watching this video, you made it this far, it's you. You know that. So it's time to get to work, man. It's time to take life serious, man. And the sooner, the better. Come up with these goals. Don't let nobody distract you. Stay focused on what you got going on. Focus on what you got going on. We ain't got time to be playing, man. Life is serious. People dying every day. People losing their life every day. And the last thing that you want is to die without making a way for your family and for your future generations, man. I'll see you guys on the next one.